Hello, welcome to the Tom Melvin STEM Design Thinking videos. My name is Marissa, and in this video, I'm going to introduce you to your accessibility design challenges. Now, these are the design challenges that you're going to be working with us with to basically create solutions to a challenge of the need knower that you're allocated to. So let's get started. So we've got Casper, we've got Haley, we've got Stacey, and we've got Mandy. And these are the 4 different challenges that you could potentially be solving. And your teachers will help allocate you to these in teams. So let's start with Casper. So Team Casper. Now, Casper is 15 years old and has muscular dystrophy. Now, if you're not familiar with some of these terms, feel free to ask us to refresh your memory when we come on the day. But for now, muscular dystrophy basically means it's where someone progressively becomes weak and loses muscle mass. If you kind of think about it, we know our human body has a skeleton, right? It's our muscles that keep us stronger, and when you slowly lose some of your muscle, it becomes more tiresome to do things like hold a book for a long time. And that's exactly the case with Casper. See, he loves to read. However, he finds it difficult to hold up a book for an extended period of time. And so Casper's challenge for you is, can you create a product that he can use to hold and read books? So that's Team Casper right there. Next up, we have Team Haley. Haley is 16 years old and has cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy affects a person's ability to move, maintain balance, and even posture. Now, Haley loves to play soccer. Who doesn't love to play soccer, right? However, she is unable to kick a soccer ball in her wheelchair. Haley's challenge to you is, can you create something that allows Haley to independently roll or kick a ball to her friends? I think Haley would be pretty excited to see what your solutions are for this. Next up, we've got Team Stacey. Now, Stacey, similar to Casper, has muscular dystrophy and uses a power wheelchair for everyday activities. Now, if you think about it, when you go into the shop and you're walking through the entrance, you just walk through, right? Whereas Stacey, she's got one extra thing to think about before she walks through an entrance to a store or a cafe. Sometimes you'll notice, if you look around when you go outside, maybe on the weekend, when you're going for a stroll, you might see a step before you enter into, say, a cafe. Now, see, for Stacey, with her wheelchair, she needs a bit of an assistance to actually get up this one step. However, Stacey's challenge to you is, can you help her come up with something, create something that'll help her go up these single steps more independently? That's Stacey's challenge to you. Really excited to see what you come up with. And finally, last but not least, is Team Mandy. Mandy is a quadruple amputee with 2 prosthetic hands. I'm going to say that again for you. Mandy is a quadruple amputee with 2 prosthetic hands. Now, I'm going to start with quadruple. Quad, so if you think of like a quadrilateral, you might be familiar with a square or a rectangle. They all have 4 sides. Quad meaning 4. So quadruple amputee basically means Mandy has lost all or some of her limbs. And so she has 2 prosthetic hands, which is quite helpful for her. But due to the rigid nature of her prosthetics, Mandy has a bit of difficulty gripping various shaped bottles and accurately pouring liquids. So this is Mandy's challenge to you. Can you create a universal inclusive bottle pouring system? Sounds really exciting. Really keen to see some really interesting designs for this one. And there you have it. That's all 4 design accessibility design challenges for you. That's it from us at Tom Melbourne. We're really excited to come and visit you. Any questions, bring them to us on the day. We're really excited to see what you come up with, and looking forward to a great session prototyping with you.